Good, you made it. I wasn't looking forward to dealing with this by myself. Our hollow emitters are doing their job, and the bombing should happen soon. Once that's finished, we can get... Daniel said this might happen. Something to do with the effect of chronoton flux on short-term memory. You gotta love temporal mechanics. Yeah, I've been sent back in time to fix a problem. It's April 4th, 2063. The day before first contact. This is the missile complex where humanity's first warp-capable vessel was launched. Borg are the problem. Here, trying to change history in their favor. History says the Borg failed because of Picard and the crew of the Enterprise, but as of now, history's wrong. Somehow the Borg managed to pull victory from the jaws of defeat tonight. We're here to make sure that doesn't happen. Right now, we're effectively invisible inside this holoshield. Once we're ready to move out, we'll drop it, and our personal emitters will kick in. Think of them as a sophisticated disguise kit. They'll make us look like we belong here. To the locals, we'll look like a band of 21st century humans wandering around the woods of Montana. Any other questions? Daniel said this might happen. Yeah, the Borg are the problem. Okay, the bombing should end quickly thanks to the Enterprise. We're gonna need to move fast once things stop exploding. Don't forget to equip our frequency remodulators. Borg can adapt their shielding and render weapons in... Alright, let's get moving. We need to get to the complex quickly. So much for the bombing run. Enterprise must have finished off the Borg vessel.
We are the Borg. Your biological and technological distinctiveness will be added to our own resistance to this field.
After all this time, they still haven't learned. Resistance is inevitable. Complex took some hits. Let's check for survivors. I'm not picking up any Borg life signs in the complex. Cardin's people should be here now. Let's make sure before we move on. My tricorder's picking up multiple subspace comm signals in the area. Some of them are Starfleet, but they're coming from inside the missile silo. Probably protecting Zeppelin Cochrane. The rest of the signals are coming from the southwest. Any guesses as to the source? Got it in one. Looks like they managed to send down a few landing parties before their ship blew up. Chances are they're here to make our lives difficult. I think it's time we return the favor. Up, there are drones ahead.
Your defenses are insufficient. You will be annihilated.
There are lights over there. Looks like a camp of some kind. The Borg will be drawn to it like moths to a flame. We need to protect the locals. Picking up life signs ahead. Some of them are Borg.
What do you want? Get away from us!
It will be assimilated. It will adapt to certain collective.
What the hell are those things? Robots? Zombies? Robot zombies?
Break continue. Take out those drones. Need to do a memory wipe on the locals. They can't remember the war. Setting your tricorder to emit a neurolytic pulse. Looks like the Borg have changed their tactics. They're avoiding Cochrane and the Enterprise crew and focusing on assimilating the locals. Makes sense. After they lost their ship, they lost their numerical advantage. No argument here. I ran a quick scan of these drones. There's several references in their onboard nav systems to a location north of here. Designation Resource Node 01. We should check this out. Whatever they're up to isn't a good thing. Alright, this area is clear. Picking up Borg signals to the north, though. Apparently, Resource Node 01 is a garbage dump. It smells wonderful. There must be something of tactical value. Great. This smells. Take him down. We can figure out what they were looking for here. Power amplifiers. The tubing. And lithium batteries. Oh, hell. I think I know what they're doing here, and it's not good. Fair point. I think they're trying to build a transporter. They might have lost their ship, but there's a lot of Borg still in it. If they can beam those drones down here, the situation will go from bad to worse. Complex isn't far. Let's make sure it's secure and then work on finding and dealing with this bootleg transporter. No sign of the Borg. Run a scan, make sure Picard's team is all accounted for. Picking up Starfleet comm badges inside the bar and... Hold on. More Starfleet comm badges inbound, but they're on Borg drones.
with this jerk?
Okay, the perimeter's clear. I'm thinking that transmission tower's our next stop. Transporter. There are 3 transporter pads. Each of them is powered by an array. I can send a feedback pulse from each array to the transporter pad it powers. It should be enough to overload and destroy the pad. Yeah, there's that. You're gonna need to keep them off me while I work, or this plane will go sideways real fast. After we're taking care of the transporter pads, we'll deal with any drones in the area. And if we're lucky, that'll take care of this temporal crisis once and for all. Let's cross that bridge when we come to it, okay? Right now we have a transporter to shut down. Ready to do this? Get me to the first array and I'll start disabling their transporter. This won't take long. They're using a simple modulating sector. All right, this one's done. Let's go. They're onto us. Security protocols just fight and not unity. 2 down. Last one.
We have analyzed your tactics. We have adapted. We are forward.
We're using to practice self-replicating security. As fast as I can. Got it. Transporter's out of commission. Do the work. Picking up any Borg activity in the area. Nice work. Over as far as you're concerned. I'll deal with all this Borg tech lying around. It's a mess, but my nanites will make short work of it. As for you, feel free to return to the present. Take a break, have a drink. You've definitely earned it.